And I see it very much as evidence of the closeness of our relationship as it stands today, the strength of our values, the strength of our joint approach, but also very much as a statement of intent, a statement of our ambition to work ever more closely together, closest of allies, and whether that's on defence, security, trade, the economy, energy, covers so much in this treaty. And so this is a really historic signing of a historic agreement, and it's very, very good to welcome you here in order to do so. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
In a landmark moment for European diplomacy, Britain and Germany signed a sweeping friendship treaty on Thursday, forging deeper ties across defence, transport and beyond. The agreement, signed during German Chancellor Friedrich Merz's first official visit to London, marks a bold step in resetting the UK's post-Brexit relationship with the European Union and strengthening unity among Europe's leading powers. This historic pact, celebrated at London's iconic V&A Museum, underscores a shared commitment to counter rising global threats and navigate uncertainties surrounding traditional alliances, particularly with the United States. The signing follows a 3-day state visit by French President Emmanuel Macron, signalling a powerful alignment among Europe's Big Three, Britain, Germany and France, at a time when the continent faces growing security challenges, including Russia's ongoing aggression in Ukraine. The treaty builds on the Trinity House Agreement, signed in 2024, which laid the groundwork for joint development of advanced, long-range strike weapons, and complements recent UK-France commitments to enhance cooperation on nuclear arsenals. This web of agreements forms what some in Whitehall are calling a triangle alliance, binding London, Berlin and Paris in an unprecedented security partnership. A cornerstone of the treaty is its Mutual Assistance Clause, a powerful commitment that a strategic threat to one nation is a threat to the other. This provision, described as highly significant in light of Russia's war against Ukraine, mirrors similar agreements Germany holds with a select few nations, such as France, highlighting the deepening bond between London and Berlin. The clause reinforces both countries' dedication to NATO, while signalling a shift toward greater European self-reliance in defence, especially amid concerns over US commitment under President Donald Trump's administration. Beyond security, the treaty paves the way for ambitious collaborations. Britain and Germany pledged to pursue joint export campaigns for military equipment, such as the Typhoon Eurofighter jet and Boxer armoured vehicle, reversing past restrictions and boosting economic prospects. A German defence tech firm, Stark, will establish its first overseas factory in Britain to produce AI-powered, unmanned systems, creating jobs and advancing cutting-edge technology. The agreement also includes plans for a direct rail link between the two nations and joint efforts to combat irregular migration, with Germany committing to outlaw the facilitation of illegal crossings to Britain. After the signing ceremony, Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Chancellor Merz convened at 10 Downing Street to discuss the treaty's implementation and broader international challenges. The agreement, dubbed the Kensington Treaty, is expected to be ratified by the German Bundestag and sets a legal framework for decades of cooperation. It also establishes annual strategic dialogues between foreign ministers to address security, nuclear deterrence and emerging threats, aligning with Merz's controversial push to extend Anglo-French nuclear deterrence across Europe. This treaty, nearly a decade after Brexit, marks a turning point in UK-EU relations, with Britain positioning itself as a vital security partner. As Starmer emphasised, the pact reflects a new British orientation towards Europe, fostering stability and prosperity in an uncertain world. For Merz, it fulfills a vision of a stronger, more unified European defence network. Stay tuned to DRM News for the latest updates on this transformative partnership and its impact on global security.